clubs have different projects that they normally push out there to continue giving back to community and also to support the community with the little that they have. But of course, these projects tend to be very impactful along the way. And to all Rotaractors and Rotarians out there, this is a conversation that you would definitely wish to have. And those that are still under mentorship and guests in different Rotaract clubs as well as Rotary clubs, I want to believe this is a conversation that can as well inspire you or motivate you to join a specific Rotaract or Rotary club. Now, joining me on set, I do have Jonathan Kasami. Jonathan is the project director of the Rotaract Club of Kampala, Ssese, who is also with us this morning. A very good morning, Jonathan.
Good morning to you, Mr. Sonko.
How are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay. Yes. And how are the people of the Rotaract Club of Kampala, Ssese?
They are awesome and in good spirits.
Okay, yes. Indeed, and the two gentlemen are also in good spirit. Speaking of two gentlemen, the other gentleman who is next to me is Collins Kakuru. Now, Collins Kakuru works as the fundraising director of the Rotaract Club of Kampala, Ssese, who is also with us this morning. Good morning, Collins.
Good morning.
Yeah. How are you doing today?
I'm great, I'm okay.
Okay, yeah. And pleasure having you this morning.
Thank
Let me go back to
Mm.
Jonathan. Now, Jonathan, I'll start with you. When it comes to the event that we are having, today I've mentioned there's a fundraiser, but there's also a specific project you are here to talk about. Let's start from there.
Okay, thank you so much. So, to our viewers listening in,
okay,
the Rotaract Club of Kampala, Ssese Islands is having its Mulavana Phase 4 project next month from 11th to 13th of October. We are going to construct a maternity ward foundation for Mulavana Health Center 2. We seek to elevate it to Health Center 3 status, and we hope to do that with the support that we are going to receive from the monies collected during our fundraiser, as my fundraising chair will let you know.
Okay.
And besides that, we are hopeful that we shall get the numbers this time around. Thank you.
Okay. Speaking of the same project, and you've mentioned something to do with the fundraiser, I want to believe the fundraiser comes first.
True. Yeah, it comes
yes.
first.
So, Collins, take us through the fundraiser. What is likely to be experienced, and what should people expect during the fundraiser?
Yeah. So, as a club, as a Rotaract Kampala Ssese,
yes,
our fundraiser is normally treasure hunt.
Okay.
Treasure hunt, it's a game where a treasure is hidden and use clues and directions to find the treasure. Okay. So mainly, we are having, in the treasure hunt, we are having a valley challenge. We are having games like dance for the chair, a common one, egg relay, and many other games for the treasure hunt. Yeah, it's always interesting, and it's always an interesting experience to be. We'll be at KAAZI grounds where we're in the bush, and you know, you're finding the treasure around the forest. So it's always a good experience. And
I want to believe it will be very exciting for anyone who will be taking part in the same. Let me get back to Jonathan. When you look at the projects that, for example, the Rotaract Club of Kampala Ssese has been doing, yes, how many do you normally look at every year? Is it a one kind of project that you focus on, or there are other projects that you work on? Do you have like a calendar setting that you say, this year we have 2-3 projects to work on?
Okay, thank you. So we don't usually have only one project. Okay. But the project that we have at the Ssese Islands is usually our signature project. But we take on so many projects, notable of which we have a project called the Brian Odoki Sickle Cell Project. Okay. Some of you may say this project came from God. Why? Because a few years ago we had a president, past president, the late Brian Odoki. He succumbed to sickle cell, and due to that, we as a club thought it wise to start up the Brian Odoki Sickle Cell Project. Last year, we were in Apache district. We partnered with the Rotaract Club of Nairobi Central, the Rotaract Club of Kampala South, and the Rotaract Club of Kampala City. And as you can know, as we go to the island next month, still our Rotaract Club of Nairobi Central is going to be with us. And it's not a coincidence that I'm even putting on their shirt right now. Yes, as you can see. So they are going to be there to support us with our project. Thank you.
Okay. And well, you get to realize that you mentioned something about the sponsors and partners. That is where I want to go to. Which other partners are you going to have on board during the Abracadabra and is it Abracadabra, and of course the upcoming project as well?
So we have the corporate partners and we also have the club partners. So club, we are partnering with our mother club, that's the Rotary Club of Kampala Ssese Islands. We are also partnering with the Rotaract Club of Ndeje University.
Okay.
And also earlier mentioned, we are partnering with the Rotaract Club of Nairobi Central.
Okay.
Yes.
And now, Collins, when it comes to you as a fundraising director, if you can take us back to some of the other fundraisers that you've been having, what is so special about this particular one?
Oh, a treasure hunt is very special because we normally have a setup of games, and it's an interesting experience to be to. The other fundraisers, we have had market day fundraiser, we have had things to do with like where we sell items and others, cookouts cookouts in homes. But for treasure hunt, we go away from Kampala. First of all, we are going to KAAZI camping site grounds on the 21st of September. And it's a really different experience. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much.
And gentlemen, I want to pose this question to the both of you. Rotaract and Rotary have been looked at as, clubs and let's say an organization, if I'm to put it in that way, that always has or sets up impactful projects and programs out there. And many at times wonder, why do Rotaract clubs or Rotary clubs aim at, coming up with such projects of, at times, projects that are very huge, by the way. Now, for example, with the just recent Rotary Cancer Run, the aim was to build a cancer treatment center in Zambia, right?
Yeah, true.
So when it comes to the other project, what normally pushes, the Rotaract clubs, now, for example, yours especially, to come up with such projects?
Oh, thank you. So why we come up with these projects is that goes back to the main purpose of Rotary as the organization. Rotary brings together people of all walks of life. It does not matter whether you are rich or poor, but so long as you have the heart to serve, we are willing to take you on. So we have communities, like for instance, the community we took on in Mulabana that need help. We have a primary school in Mulabana called St. Victor Primary School. This is a school where you find a pupil loses a pen today and will have to use another pen next week.
True.
So that really challenges us to come up and support these people. Let's go to the girl child. They don't have the facilities and the funds to get themselves sanitary pads. So when we come up as volunteers and help on that cause, we believe that we can impact a change in that community. Now when we look at Mulabana Health Center 2, Mulabana Health Center 2 is where most pregnant women would have been delivering. But since it is not in the best condition as per now, they are going as far as 10 kilometers to Bwenje Health Center 3. So when we come up with these initiatives, we are looking at bettering the lives of people in such communities. Thank you.
Okay. Collins, you want to add something to that?
Probably I can say most people who don't know about Rotary or Rotaract, mainly it's an organization where people come together to do a very positive impact and develop leadership skills. So as he said, we do big projects because we need to make a positive impact for our communities. Thank you very much.
And positive impacts indeed for the communities. Now, gentlemen, as we're summing up with our conversation this morning, I would like to pick your parting shots, and of which, from your side of the fundraiser, is to rally the people to join the fundraiser. And the side of Jonathan really is to remind the people when the project is supposed to be, or is slated to start, and then also reminding them of what they need to do to be part of this life-changing opportunity, or rather this life-changing project. I'll start with Collins. Oh,
for the fundraiser, it's happening on the 21st of September at the KAAZI grounds, and we are inviting everyone to come. It's not for only Rotaractors or Rotarians. It's also for the whole entire community, where an individual ticket goes for 15,000 shillings, and a team of 5 for person who participated in the treasure hunt games goes for 150 shillings. Thank you very much.
Okay, and Jonathan Kasami, more about the project as we are summing up this morning.
Well, to our viewers listening in today morning, I would like to once again inform you that in October, on the 12th of October, to be specific, we are going to Mulavana. We are going to have male circumcision, we are going to have a medical camp, and we are going to construct the foundation of Mulavana Health Center 3. Yes, and this construction will be active construction. So to some of you who have never constructed, this is your chance to construct. But aside from that, I look forward to having you at the islands next month. Please take note that we are paying 250,000. That is the fee. That fee will cater for your accommodation and the transport. Thank you.
Okay. And Collins, you wanted to add something?
Oh, I just wanted to add something. As the Rotaract Club of Kampala, Ssese, we meet every Tuesday at Katkati at 6 p.m. and you're all welcome.
All right.
Thank you very much.
And my two gentlemen, this morning on the guest list is Collins Kakuru, who is the fundraising director for the Rotaract Club of Kampala, Ssese Islands, as well as Jonathan Kasami, the projects director of the Rotaract Club of Kampala, Ssese Islands. Now, for those of you who want to be part of this project, please do know that there is a fundraiser next week on Saturday, the 21st. A ticket going for 15,000 Ugandan shillings. You can as well be part of the treasure hunt, really, and enjoy and be part of this particular project, and also contribute to the good cause of humanity. Well, that does it for this specific conversation. But Good Morning Uganda Friday edition still continues, because Ruben Pima is coming up next with the latest from the world of sports. Good morning.